What is up, boners? Welcome back to the Boneheads Podcast, episode 5.
Yep.
I believe.
It's 5.
Been a minute.
Long time no see.
My apologies.
I haven't been on here for a minute.
Yeah, we had the switch out for the last episode.
Yeah, that's true. But
so.
I was not
Wish you
there.
weren't here.
Yeah, you
I
were there
still
for a
wasn't
little
there.
bit.
My
my
Nathan
apologies.
gets what we are saying.
It's been a busy couple of weeks. I know I kind of already used that excuse for the last one, but it really has because
Busy
we
for
just got through July 4th, and those are that week before, of, and after are just hellish for this job. So, but everything's starting to simmer down. It feels, or just go back to what it was. So it should be okay. And yeah, so hope you guys are doing good. You wanna talk about our days?
Oh, yeah. So,
Go ahead.
I'm talking while chewing. I don't give a fuck. Anyways. So,
Yay! No.
You do look like
I
you're
mean,
chewing on massive.
meats. Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
Massive meats.
Something I'm used to. But anyways,
Oh,
You do have a wiener in your
massive
mouth.
Meats.
I do have a glizzy with bread on it, too. It's
Hey,
an
corn dogs are
uncircumcised
great.
glizzy.
You're eating a plain corn dog, though?
I fucking...
We don't have any ketchup.
That's
Well, we have
actually
mustard.
wild.
I don't like mustard.
That's wild.
I think it's kind of mid. Honey mustard, like sweet honey mustard.
That's crazy.
Kinda
That you're
pretty
still
good.
Chewing.
I can burn them a little bit or something. They're pretty...
Yeah,
Water
we
might
did
go a
burn
long
little
way.
bit. All right, go ahead.
So, today, Heather, my boss
He's
at
gonna
my
take a
job,
sip in the middle.
is out
Okay.
because her stepdad passed away on
yeah.
last Friday. So she's out for today and tomorrow. So Richie, you guys know Richie. Richie is my supervisor, for anyone that might not be clear on this because you don't remember the lore of my life.
It'd be like that.
He was in charge today.
Don't know the lore.
One, he told me, Will, can you fix the fucking printer? And I was like, no, but I'll try. Well, it's a wireless printer, all right? There's a giant-ass copying machine and printer and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And the laptop was connected to it through Bluetooth. So I was like, why the fuck isn't it printing? I was checking the print spooler, checking the settings on the printer, everything else. Tara, real bitch, by the way, for anyone who does not know listening, is in the office with the printer on her break, watching Netflix or whatever the fuck. And I said, I'm trying to get this fucking printer to work. I am struggling. Because me and Richie do not print shit off of there because, the fuck, doing lesson plans and, like, doing our job, fuck no. But, then, after I'm getting so frustrated with this damn fucking printer, she just comes in, hooks up the laptop to the printer with a cord that was underneath the printer. And I was like, first of all, fuck you. You could have said that literally this entire time while I was complaining about this fucking printer. Secondly, what the fuck? Now you're going to sit there and not let me live it down. And that's exactly what she did. Then, I made a bet with kids in pool. When it was like hand pool because the pool cues are broken.
Gambling.
The bet was literally just
Gamba.
kind of not them losing anything, but me losing everything if I
Probably
lose.
start streaming on Kick.
That's
Will.
the best kind of.
I told them that if I lose every single one of them I lose, I will give $2 to each kid that beats me.
Okay.
I lost 5 times.
Ugh.
$10.
Don't go to Vegas.
Now, to be honest, I was winning.
Is that your whole bank account?
No. Thank God. No. I'm very thankful it is not today. But
Not today.
so, 1, those kids ain't getting that fucking money. 2, it was kind of stupid because the only reason I lost is because we don't have pool cues because the fucking kids broke the pool cues. So we're using our hands to fling the ball. And so you cannot be accurate with your shots. So I knocked the 8 ball in every time. I never actually
Whoa,
lost.
Wait,
legitimately.
you're just
you just
going
grabbed
like-
it and went boom.
That's what everyone's doing, yes.
the
And I
hell?
was like...
That's not
And
pool.
Poor
Richie-
man's pool?
That's like bowling.
Yeah, Richie was just like,
With
Will, you
small
should not
balls.
have made that bet. And the fact that you did when we don't even have pool cues is crazy.
That's
And I was like, yeah, because I
So
faced a kid...
There's a pool table with no pool.
Because kids broke them.
How the hell?
Well,
how the heck? Did they
no,
break
we have one pool cue,
easy
but
to
none of the
break a
kids
pool
are allowed to use pool sticks anymore because one of them snapped
never
in half because they were leaning out on the table, and another girl stepped on it as it was leaning off the table, and it snapped in half.
Yeah, That will do it.
Yeah. I was about to say, I never broke a pool cube.
How you step all the way on a pool cue and not realize the like resistance is crazy. But
normally they're public property.
Yeah, but like I just don't know how you do it. But that makes sense.
Yeah. So if I honored my bets with children, then yeah, I'd be out $10 tomorrow. I am not honoring my bets with children. So
no, it's valid.
That's messed up.
Bro, you're gonna pay these children?
Yes. No. I made my bet. You gotta lay in the bed that you made.
Here.
No.
You were not paying these kids.
$10? Yes, I am.
Oh, $10 not that bad.
But so
wait, okay. $10 each?
No, $2 each, and I lost 5 times. So that's
$2 each. How many kids are there?
Well, I lost to 5 of them, so it would be $2 for the 5 that beat me.
Yeah.
And you lost twice, though.
Oh yeah, I lost twice to one kid. That's why it's 5. It's 4 kids that I lost to, and I lost twice to one.
So that would be 20.
What?
That's not how that math works. $2 each.
$5. So 5 of them, right? You lost 2 times.
No, I lost. There was actually 4 kids, and I lost twice to one of them.
Oh, okay.
So it was at $8, and I lost
so if
again.
there was 5 kids and you lost twice, not saying that this is it. I'm saying this is what I thought, right? You lost to 5 kids.
Yeah.
For $2.
Yeah, that makes
sense.
Yes.
That would be $10 for the first time, then $10 more for the 20.
I do have
so that was my see.
Now I do have another bet.
But you still owe more than $10.
I do have another bet.
You owe $12.
No, I don't. Because I lost to one kid, right? Which is $2.
You didn't
okay, not
so
5
you didn't lose to 5 kids?
No.
No, I said because I lost to 4 kids, but I lost to one twice.
Yeah, that's where it fucked up.
That's why I fucked it up.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I get it now. I get it.
But I might pay some of the kids. Some of the kids that beat me, I definitely ain't fucking paying. Because I just don't like them.
Yeah.
No. But some of the kids that beat me, I do like, and they might get their money.
Okay.
Because I don't want those kids to dislike me all of a sudden. The other kids that already dislike me, they can go fuck themselves.
If you gamble with your teacher's kids, probably not going to pay you back.
No. But so Richie was just like,
I think you should honor it.
Richie was just like, yeah, well, I won't fucking pay them either, so don't judge yourself too hard for not paying them. But
so you didn't bet more.
No, I did bet with Tara something for
Are you
Friday.
gonna honor that?
Yes, because one.
That's crazy.
I always win. Well, because I always win my bets against Tara.
What is that?
I'm unbeatable.
Didn't you go to Wawa? Shit I got yesterday.
Oh.
So you guys.
I went to Wawa again to get like a tuna.
So you guys remember that time when we went to the bar?
That's why she had the mango thing.
You guys remember that time we went to the bar, right? And Tara had her friend Haley there.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see Haley Friday. On a field trip because we're going to an ice cream shop that she works at after, and the bet is that
Haley's
the bet is whether I can get her number or not.
No fucking way.
No
way.
And
here we go.
Tara said that.
I would be impressed if you did that.
Tara said,
I was chatting her up, and I had no luck.
Tara,
so I would.
Tara said the deal is that if I did somehow manage to pull her number, that she will pay for the first date, all in full.
Just because you get a number doesn't mean there's gonna be a date.
I know, but that does mean if the date happens. If it happened.
If you can somehow do it, congratulations.
I know. Now I think
she was giving me such a cold shoulder that day.
I know she was talking to me purposely, coming out of her way to talk to me compared to you, which is why I think I might have a shot.
Bruh. I'm gonna say there was a lot of people, and I'm gonna use that as an excuse. Listen, I said all the right things, okay?
No, yeah, Richie even complimented you with your Riz game.
Yeah, it's not like I was fumbling.
So, I do have one struggle, though.
Probably just wasn't interested in it.
Let me get one more. I have one struggle. Okay? But I'm a nicotine addict in case the people watching the podcast cannot tell.
They know.
So I have one struggle, which is she is a very nice human being, and I am
seemed nice, yeah.
not that.
True.
I mean, I think I treat women very well, but I think just as a human, I am a bit too rough around the edges for someone like her.
You're too blunt.
Too blunt, too rough around the edges, too of a.
A lot of people don't want the bluntness.
Yeah, too much of
they
a.
They want you to sugarcoat it.
It's too much of the "fuck you" if I think "fuck you" type of energy. Not oh, they're such a good. Bro, I make fun of retarded kids. Okay, like.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I can't. Like, was that you letting yourself know? And
it's just the truth.
I mean, I do.
You do that.
To be fair, I am also retarded, literally by definition. But,
I need to see the paperwork.
So, I don't know. It's just kind of weird because I would feel bad if because she is really pretty. And she's got big tits.
Yeah, she is very attractive.
Yeah, so that I would feel bad though if it's working out on her end. She's like, "Oh, he's really nice," and then I realize,
man, you're saying you don't want to be fake.
Yeah, I don't want to portray myself. No, to get the number to win the bet. Yeah, I don't want to take.
What are we talking about here?
I'm just saying I would feel bad in the long run.
So you would feel bad, but you're gonna do it.
So the guilt would eat
if she thinks that I'm such.
Yeah, but he still will do it.
This is why Richie did not go for it, because he's like, yeah, she's pretty, but too rough around the edges. Feel like she's a pump it and dump it type.
Pump it and dump it.
Logan Paul's dink coin.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
But I think he makes a fair point of where it's well, she's too nice for me to actually want a relationship, because it's unless she could put up with my toxic nature, then good for her if she can.
Yeah.
If she can't, I don't blame her, and I would feel really bad if she's like, damn, this guy is not as cool as I thought he was. I'd be like, I should gotta hope so.
That you were cool?
I mean, she was talking to me more than you, so.
Wait, we're gonna have to.
So, we're gonna.
Jeremy, we're in here doing the podcast. Please stop saying where Will's at.
How is it? Okay, before you.
We're gonna have to edit out.
Before the edit kicks in. Well, I guess mid-edit. Did he not just think to look outside to see my car when it's right there?
No. Think? No. That's crazy.
That doesn't happen.
It's a giraffe. But, okay.
It's a giraffe. That's fine. And we're back.
Oh, welcome back. We had a
little intrusion.
Just had to let the roommates know we're in here and recording.
Yeah, little bit of an intrusive.
Go ahead. Where you left off.
But yeah, I don't know. I just feel pretty bad.
Yeah.
But
why do you feel bad?
Because I know that one, I am a good guy to women. I know that for a fact.
But you shouldn't feel bad yet. You haven't done it yet.
No,
you
yeah,
still have the decision to not do that.
Oh, I've already made my decision. I made a bet.
Oh,
I'm gonna win the bet.
Okay. Well, you should feel bad afterwards.
But I mean, if it works out, I told Tara, my guarantee for this bet is, since you're so confident it's not going to work, if it does, and I clap her cheeks, I'm sending you a video of it.
Whoa, that's crazy.
You're never clapping that girl's cheeks
now. And Richie was just like, well, if you do that, I will
you're
literally
probably
kiss
not going to
feet.
get with her, because as soon as that's a possibility, Tara's going to say exactly what you just said.
Yeah, you fucked up.
And she's going to be like, he's going to try to record it and send it to me.
But it's just a...
That's also unconsensual.
You messed up. I wouldn't have told her that.
Richie said...
Unconsensual recording of sex?
How would it be unconsensual? I'm a persuasive guy.
Oh, yeah,
that sounds really fucked up, actually, to say it that way. How would I mean it? I got a high charisma stat sometimes.
Okay.
Other times, pretty low. But I don't know. I would just send it to her. Richie said he would literally grovel at my feet and lick the bottom of my shoes if I did it, genuinely. I'm just...
Dude, you just shooting every shot, bro.
Yeah. Hey, take what you can get.
Hey, I did tell you guys I was going to try before August to get something.
Did say that. It's almost August, brother.
It's getting close.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks.
We don't have 2 weeks.
Week and a half?
If I pull the number.
It's 17th, right?
I told you guys I would consider it a W if I can pull a number of someone
30, how
at
many
least.
days are in the July? 30?
30, 31. I don't fucking know.
You have 13 days, I think.
Well, it's definitely one of those. February is the only one that has less than 30.
So you got a little over... You have almost 2 weeks.
But if I pull the number, it's a good start.
If you can pull the number, yeah.
Yeah, and you have to do this by when?
Tomorrow.
August is when I have to succeed in pulling someone.
No.
Friday is when we will be encountering her on our field trip. So I have some plans.
So then from there...
What is your plan?
I have a plan,
pretty simple plan. Just get a number, seal the deal?
I swear, you're going to do all these plans, you're going to be like,
This is a very simple plan, okay?
What was the whole thing for August? Is that
That's me
pulling a girl consider number?
No.
I told you that I would consider that a W.
With a girl.
Okay.
I told you that would be what I would consider a W at least, but not a full...
It wouldn't be a win.
Capital W. Okay. It would just be a win for me.
Successful.
It's a success, not not a
success
success on the
question
back.
mark, not success with an exclamation
Yeah,
mark.
not a capital, not a capital W, a lowercase W.
No.
You know?
But not an L either.
Not an L.
No.
But I
Have you ever got a girl's number, like legitimately?
got Kristen's. I got a girl at
Does
college.
that work though that you got it from your sister?
Kristen gave it to me.
Oh.
Okay, I guess.
A college girl gave me her number and I fumbled. Remember?
Ah.
Told you that one on campus.
Fumbles.
She purposely gave me her number and just grabbed my phone and put it in my phone, and I still somehow fumbled.
Does that count? If she gives it to you, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
immediately.
No, it wasn't me. It was, she showed me around campus for like 45 minutes, and then grabbed my phone and put her number in my phone.
Yeah.
No, we'll count that.
But you're not asking for it. I don't know. Okay, sure. We'll see.
That's better though.
It is better, but I'm saying is it? I don't know.
I think that's a better W, but I fumbled that back.
But
so.
I found Kristen's more, I guess, in my head in terms of if you're like going for a number.
But so the
that
reason
just
why
kind of happened, Chance.
I'm fairly confident that I can get her number, and it depends on whether I'm having a retard day or a good day.
Well, hopefully you have a good day.
Because
So is that the only example? So online, like talking to girls online, you've gotten their numbers before, right?
I don't talk to girls online, bro.
Never, like on Tinder or anything?
You were literally just talking to some bot yesterday.
I have bots.
Yeah, but you haven't talked to like a real person on Tinder before?
I mean,
That's crazy.
so you gotta remember, I didn't have service for the longest time. Oh, actually, I got that Rite Aid girl's number.
Ooh.
That's a
That
number.
was a legitimate one.
Yeah.
We count that. We count that.
Yeah, that's a count.
I mean, that's my only legitimate experience, anyways.
Yeah,
so, you know,
also
you
true.
know. So
In
yeah,
any
capacity, yeah. So, but
hopefully Haley goes.
so I think the Haley
That's what her
thing.
name is? Haley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should.
Is it weird that she has the same name as your sister?
It is, but I think it would be weirder.
Yo, I didn't even think of that.
I've thought about it, but then I've also.
I just thought about it when he said it. I was just like, wait.
No,
a second,
yeah,
I
like
know.
okay.
Oh, yeah,
so
yes,
yeah,
I
like
thought
no,
about
look, I thought about it, and I think it's a thing of like, if I still lived with my family, that would be even weirder because I would be saying the name Haley every fucking day.
Oh yeah.
And thinking about her every fucking day because I'd have to live with her. But since I don't live with her and don't really go over there all that often anymore,
it. Yeah.
it's not really in my mind. But
Yeah, I don't know. It would be weird for me, but I feel like I would.
Dodged a
feel like
fucking
I would.
grenade.
I have so many sisters. It's so many different names. You also have a lot of sisters.
yes,
It just
and a lot of my sister's names are generic names.
Yeah.
They're not like unique names. I have fucking Tori. I have
but how many of those
Haley,
names do you
I have
Kimberly.
Jamie.
How many of those do you meet?
I have like all these J names.
How many Kimberlys?
How many of those do you meet?
Dude, you know how many? I don't even want to say all these names of my family, but you know they're very common.
I just don't really. I never really see your sister's names on Tinder when I was on.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
I've seen Julie a lot.
Maybe I've seen a Julian.
I might as well just say the names then.
Earl J's.
Okay, Jamie, that's a lot.
Yes, guys and girls.
Yeah.
That's true.
I've
Saying
seen.
I'm looking for guys,
No, but
yeah.
but just if you were, yeah, he's kind of.
But Jamie, yeah, Jamie's super popular.
Julie's
Julie's
really popular. I've seen that all with a lot of the white girls.
Jennifer.
Okay, I have seen those. I forget that though, because that's my mom's name. So that's where I'm like definitely nope.
Yeah.
So
it's not really
Jennifer,
hard.
like Jessica.
But so here's the Riz plan. You want to
I've never seen a Jeanette though.
you want to know the Riz
I've
plan?
seen Jeanette's also. There's a lot.
Here
These are
is
common names.
The easy Riz plan.
Okay.
I'm gonna ignore my job for a few minutes to have a conversation with her, knowing that Heather's gonna get on my ass.
Yep.
And if the conversation's going very well, I'll be like, "Damn, gotta get back to work. You should give me your number so we can continue this conversation after work."
Uh-huh.
You know? And
Ooh, that's smart.
That's yeah.
that's my
Yeah,
mind.
like,
go
what
to.
if you get yelled
You're a
at and embarrassed,
hard-working man.
I'm not.
You gotta respect that.
Heather doesn't fucking yell at me.
though? She's just like, get back to work, Will.
Heather never yells at me.
Please get back to work, Will.
She's like, sometimes just like, Will, job. And I'm just like, I'm coming, Heather. I'm coming. Chill.
What were you doing?
It's just sometimes when I'm just dicking around, not actually
In the
paying attention.
bathroom vaping.
That I do. And I
What?
do sometimes.
No way.
You know this.
I did
think
it
I
at the
did
fucking
know.
school, dude. In the elementary school bathroom, dude. The
Oh
staff
my
bathroom.
gosh.
Wait,
Will.
how do you go to the bathroom in that bathroom?
What do you mean?
Like,
Just-
do you use it to go to the bathroom?
Oh, so, okay. So here's the thing.
There's no shot.
At the school, we had a staff bathroom.
You're gonna be playing limbo.
At the school, there was a staff bathroom, and since we were
It's
after
okay for
school,
you, though.
No, it's not. It's not. I've been. It's not fun.
no, it was easy
They're
though.
way too
I
small.
feel like
Josh.
there's some 8th graders around your height.
He said elementary school.
Yeah, but second of all, I said staff bathroom.
Staff bathrooms, yeah, that makes
and
sense.
Also, that bathroom is tiny, but also there's like no staff. The only staff that would be there besides us would be like the fucking janitor who smells like cigarettes. So I don't think he would care.
I feel like you just fuck in that school and get away with it.
Almost certainly.
Probably don't do that though.
And I don't vape in the bathrooms that the kids use at the church either. I vape in so there's 2 sections, and I vape in the.
This is a crime.
I vape.
You're admitting to.
I vape in the actual church section's bathroom, instead of the public.
This sounds like illegal.
Because it's separated into 2 sections.
Only illegal to the Lord.
They don't have They don't have any no smoking signs, so technically by legality.
There we go. You gotta have a sign.
Kind of incorrect. They never also expressly dictated this. Hey, it's the same thing with guns. Technically, if you don't have a sign that says no guns on premises, people are allowed to carry their gun onto the premises by technical legal rules.
America.
You gotta love it. But also, the kids know I do it. Some of them. The little ones, not so much. The older ones, they know.
Is that all of your day?
That was all of my day today. Yes. And you guys could tell us about your day, which was probably
not as eventful.
Because y'all work a more standard.
Well,
job.
I was off today, so I don't do anything.
Yours is definitely not eventful.
Yeah, pretty much normal work day. It was a pretty easy
day though. Yeah.
I didn't have 2 of my orders.
Which will make my Thursday hell.
Yeah, this is what I was assuming
have
was going to make your job harder. But good for you, though.
But good for me. Yeah, pretty much when it's better for me, worse for the other guy.
He deserves an easy day.
But, yeah, I usually have 4 orders. I had 2 today. But, yeah, pretty easy. Pretty much rolled through it. I watched a lot of podcasts and stuff like that. I watched 2 Bears, 1 Cave. Very good.
I do want to watch
Kreischer.
No advertising the competition, bro.
Shut up.
No, I'm going to... I rep them. I rep them. They're nice.
Yeah, I rep Steve-O's podcast.
Actually, bullshit, because I've repped Joe Rogan's podcast on
Wild
this podcast.
Ride.
Yeah, you have.
That's true.
I'm trying to think.
Which doesn't need reps because it's literally the most popular podcast now.
Yeah.
But
I listen to Reddit stories.
Reddit stories are fun.
Yeah. So on Smosh, they have like a channel called Smosh Pit.
Yeah.
And one of their things is going over weird Reddit stories.
Did you
and ask, am I the asshole Reddit stories?
Oh, I love it.
It's really entertaining, actually. I would recommend.
Since you've been watching Smosh content, did you watch their
I've not watched any of their newest stuff.
Anthony's diary?
Yes.
I told you that they fucking
crazy.
It seems more like Anthony kind of hated Ian and not really the other way around.
It seemed like Ian was like, I don't care.
Oh, is he talking about what we watched?
It seemed like Ian was like on the whatever, and then Anthony was just like, wow, you don't care about anything. Fuck you.
He's talking about what we watched, right?
No, that was Anthony's interview.
Yeah.
I feel like
but recently, so they did like a goal on their channel, on one of the videos. Basically,
250,000 likes.
Yeah, if you get this video 250,000 likes, it was like the 2 truths 1 lie thing that you squirt. I don't know if you ever watch it, but anyways, if he said, okay, I'll do it for 250k likes because he brought it up, and he said, okay, you guys have like 6 months to do this. He thought it was gonna be a hard goal. They did this shit in 14 hours.
Golly.
They hit that goal in 14 hours. It's up to like 500 something now. Likes. It might be past that. It might be almost like 700.
It might be.
It got really popular, that video. And so he had to do it, and he literally like the week like a couple days ago, he did it, and he got Ian to read the diary. And it's like, our friendship, kind of fell apart. I just think you're a little bit of an asshole, and I don't think that you really heard anything that I was.
And I think we haven't been good friends since 2009.
Yeah, until 2000, and even Ian was like 2009. Like, okay, I thought this was like 2012 or something, but okay.
I feel like it was very much a one-sided thing of Anthony was having all these issues, and Ian was completely oblivious.
Yeah, and then at the end, he was just like, "Okay, you're gonna read mine now."
Yes,
and it was like a bullshit.
It was AI made.
Yeah, it was AI made. He got an AI to make his fucking thing because he never wrote anything.
Because I don't think Ian even realized that Anthony was having all these issues until Anthony started having all these issues and showing them. Where it was like, dude, what? I thought things were kind of pretty smooth. But
I think also I mean, Ian was just focused on like, I just wanted to make it a brand. He wasn't really focusing on their friendship.
Yeah.
And that's what Anthony was just like, okay.
I don't think Ian wasn't at fault on things. I just think that from an actual realizing there was an issue.
Yeah.
I don't think
Ian's like of a huge asshole.
I mean, it's such a fucked up situation because
he was working on, something that he thought it was really important, which it is.
Yeah.
When they were so young.
And Anthony was just like, no, I disagree with all the stuff that's happening, so.
They were so young when they started, like, it barely had time to just be friends.
That's like
it just
4 years
immediately became a business, and it was just all about money.
Yes.
It's like
that's
4 years
crazy.
in. That's super early to say that they weren't friends by then. Like, that's crazy.
I mean,
So, easy day and podcasts.
It was an easy day. Bunch of podcasts. Trying to think of anything interesting happen.
if not, you don't want to stress it. We could talk more about how our weeks went in a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think anything interesting happened. Just pretty much same old, same old.
I woke up and caught up on manga.
What a loser.
It had been like, 5-6 weeks for all this? Because like I said, once One Piece went on hiatus, I had just stopped. Not on purpose, I just did. So, Dawn to Dawn, great. Black Clover, great. My Hero, actually really good right now. That was insane. Where that's at right now. Holy shit. Kaiju number 8.
Not caught up on any of that.
Kaiju number 8. Got really good.
I'm not caught up on
really
anything.
good. And Will knows what I'm talking about now.
Really good.
I'm not caught up on anything except for One Piece.
Chainsaw Man, doing great. Gotcha
One
Kuda,
Piece is
doing
peak.
great. Mashal is finished. Great ending. Loved it.
Haven't caught up on that either.
What else did I read?
All of these I'm not caught up on.
Is that
I've
it?
read a little bit of them.
Is that it?
I think that is it.
I think that's it. Because I still need.
Yeah, and then you took a massive nap, and then I came into your room and tried to wake you up.
And then we watched YouTube and TikTok till
and
Will came
smacked you in
home.
the face a little bit with your own hand.
And I didn't feel that.
Scratch your nose with your own hand.
And I didn't feel that.
And then, yeah. So.
What did I
He
feel?
was in comatose. Huh?
What was the
What
point that I
woke him up?
felt something? What did I wake up from?
Me constantly doing that.
Oh.
Over and over and over, I'm guessing.
But then you woke up and you actually scratched your nose. And then you looked around, but I was behind you.
Dude, this shit was so scary. It was like a fucking sleep paralysis
And he
demon.
looked around.
I woke up and I
knew
looked,
someone was messing with
yeah,
him,
I looked around my room and I was like,
This was
is
funny.
he underneath, like sitting right next to the bed on the floor in like prone position? And I looked down and there's nothing. And then I don't know, I was just like,
He was looking around, and
I was
then he
like,
went like this.
there should be no reason for me to look behind me, but I look behind me. I look behind me. And you know how my fucking ceiling comes down at
Yeah.
the slant? Josh is like in the corner like this.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And I'm like, hello.
That's pretty
he
good.
crouched
Actually, that's pretty good.
He crouched underneath the slant like
Because
this.
I knew
around the
he
corner
wasn't
of the
gonna see
bed.
me if he woke up like that, because
Yeah.
he was laying like this. So it's no way that you can look behind you.
That's actually pretty good.
So
though.
literally for like
Yeah.
5 seconds, he's looking around like.
Yeah, I give him massive props
doing this?
because like from my POV, the entire surface area of the room looking to the sides, like nothing.
Yeah, he couldn't see anything.
That is,
It was great positioning.
That is a really good one.
Yeah, and then we just watched YouTube, TikToks. Josh played around with TikTok AI, and then we watched the other AI.
Is
SpongeBob.
he on the ground? That would be kind of
No,
funny.
because
If
I was
just
like-
laying there and I was like,
Because I was in bed, right? So I'm looking to the sides, and I'm like, don't think he's behind the wall next to the door. Is he right next to me on the fucking floor?
I should have just started breathing heavy, like.
Well, yeah, then I would have known. And even to give it more dramatic effect, because that's what I do, I probably just would have been like,
What if I had like a whole outfit and like a mask and everything, and I'm like holding like an axe over your head?
that would have not scared me, because I just would have known him as you. I could hear like,
I set up a camera.
I could,
I just do the whole thing, the whole
Like the
shebang.
tone, right?
yeah, I could just feel the tone. I could feel the
But
atmosphere.
dude, it's getting worse.
But if it's at,
It's getting worse.
What?
I literally can't wake you up.
yeah, I know.
You're going to die if an
Like
emergency
I
happens
have
to
to
this house.
like move you.
That's a great way to die, is in your sleep.
I don't want
Like
to die
I
in my
literally
sleep.
came in the room.
I think I do.
I want to see the
I don't wanna
final
see how I
moments of
die.
my life.
I don't want to know.
No, I don't want to know.
Because
Why? Why would you want that? Every time you do that stuff, if you do that instant, you're gonna think you're dead.
Because well,
You
no,
think
I
you're
don't.
gonna
No,
die.
I don't want to know how I die. I'm saying that like I want to be awake when I die.
For the final moments.
For the final moments, I want to be awake.
I don't.
Because
I'd rather be asleep.
I want to confront
I want
it
it
like a
lights out
fucking
done.
champ.
Oh, is he gonna confront the alien invasion or the mass meteor that hits the Earth
Yes.
or
It's probably
not
the
gonna
fallout shelter?
No, he's
Yes.
probably gonna get shot.
Yeah.
And then
Whoa!
But I'm saying,
and then while the life is leaving his eyes, he wants to just be
I want
like,
to confront
okay, I'm
the.
gone, baby.
Yeah, I want to be like, damn.
You want to be a World War II
Hello,
soldier
Grim
just see
Reaper.
the sky?
I want to just be like, damn, this is it, huh?
You want to
This
look
is
the
how
Grim
I'm
Reaper
going?
right in the face and be like, take me now.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch.
I just want to like tell death. All right,
That's what he
I'm ready.
wants.
Dude.
I know it's over.
I'll tell my parents. I was like, yo,
I took an
Death
L.
real sucks at his job. Did I tell you I almost died again recently?
No.
Yeah, I almost got struck by lightning. I
Oh.
was 5 feet from it.
Yeah, see, that happened to me as a kid. That's why I'm terrified of fucking storms.
Yeah, I was walking out of Montrose Food Line, right? And I was coming to my car, and I already heard the thunder while I was inside the store. I was like, yep, I think that's my cue to leave. Because I was already pretty much done anyways.
My cue to leave.
And I go out, and it's like not even raining. It's like a little drizzle, but it's
Yeah.
cloudy. And I hear the thunder. And there's the to-go
Yeah, yeah.
area where they park their cars. And there's like a metal like rack around that whole thing that surrounds it, like bars.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's like a couple chicks walking out of their car, walking into the store, and they come like right past it. And I'm parked right next to it. And I'm
chicks.
going to my car, and boosh, fucking strikes the fucking like metal bars surrounding that to-go area that's right next to my car.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I just see this beam of lightning come straight down, and all the girls are like, ah, fucking screaming, running into the store. And I'm like, oh
damn.
shit.
Then he called me and was like, I almost died!
Not
And then I get in the
nice.
car. I get in the car and I leave.
Yeah.
And as I'm going to turn to leave onto the main road, another beam strikes the middle of the median in the highway.
Well, if your car got struck, it probably would have been fine.
No, yeah, I'm fine. But when I was
Right.
outside walking to my car,
you would not have been
I
fine.
saw that shit right.
To be
If I
fair-
would have got it on video, I would have been on Daily Dose.
To be fair, you are 90% likely to survive a lightning strike.
Either way, that's like the 8th
But
time
you
I
probably
almost
would've been fucked
died,
up.
and I'm 23, and the
Yeah.
Reaper, that blade's getting real dull these days, brother. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it kind of sucks at his job.
Like,
but,
you are really working overtime for
like,
me.
You know, how our week has been going, bro, crazy.
Talk about it.
First, got a new tattoo due to
Yep.
Nathan. It's the dishonored hand sign. It's
paid
not
for
very
it.
visible on
It's
camera.
trash.
It's pretty sick.
Nah, it's pretty cool.
But Nathan paid for it because he owed me a tattoo for like 4 years.
Yeah, because he got
3 years, 2 years, something like
this for me.
that.
Yep.
So
That is what it's
and it was
from.
a deal
How
made
was that
a long
ago?
time ago.
Yeah.
So and he never fulfilled
Yeah,
it
it was
until now.
that long ago that it took you to do that.
Not
Then,
surprised in myself at all.
It's like 2 years.
and then to
About
your
2
dad
years.
who listens, I started the wrestling training. That was tiring.
Ah, yes.
I had to run 2 miles as a
Donk.
fat ass on a gravel road uphill.
You got bonked.
Then I had to take a selfie, which I will send you before you edit this, so you can
Oh, yeah, I'll put it
see
in.
some of the pictures.
So this?
Yeah.
Did you see what Zach said in the Discord?
I did? I could have done the middle.
Yeah,
finger
you
shirt.
missed the opportunity.
I should have. I'll keep that
That's
in mind.
perfect alignment too. You can see
Oh, yeah.
No,
clearly
yeah.
the shirt.
My trainer Ace calls me Cash instead of Will because of me wearing the
Cash?
Johnny Cash shirt.
Oh, God.
So
That's funny.
that's
I like it.
great. He's probably gonna make that my wrestling
Cash
name if-
money.
No, it's all about the young
I
Mayo.
know, right? But he did
Young
say
Mayo.
to give a breakdown of what he said when I got back, or when I first got there. He said, you got a good look with regards to like the hair, the dark hair, the
Yep.
blue eyes, and everything.
Fully, just like me.
He did also compare me to Mick Foley. But he was just like, but you're built like a milk jug, so he was
Is that a compliment?
no?
No, it's not.
No. He said.
No,
He said.
built like a milk jug is not a compliment.
No. He said we're going to fix that though.
You're built like a milk jug.
But he's like the hair and the aesthetic is
I've never
good.
heard that.
He's like the
That's
aesthetic
funny.
is good. Your body though, we're gonna work on that one. And I'm like,
Yeah, but you got to tell him that your body don't quit.
I know. I told him.
That body don't quit.
I told him, I was like, yo, I got some health issues. What kind of health issues? Basically just chronic pain. He was like, well, that's a day in the life of a wrestler, so if you could deal with it, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I know.
Pop a couple perkies.
Yeah, I know. I'll hit the Molly and Percocets.
Yeah,
you
hit
know?
the Molly and Percocet.
But,
Perkins.
so then,
Molly Perkins.
I get back, I have to take a kettlebell, and I do the 50 reps on each arm of squatting, lifting it up, going like this,
And then he went.
and then
joking.
back down.
I
50
really did
times on
think-
each hand, which was really difficult on this hand with the tattoo, but I did it.
Yeah, for sure.
I did it. That was
Sore.
less tiring than 2
bet
miles
it was
of a
sore.
run. So that was less tiring, but it was still a bit much. I got it done fairly quickly, though. Then the wrestling training actually started. The in-ring stuff. I was learning... First things first, he told me, puff out my chest, close my eyes, had my shirt off, told me to take my shirt off, because I was sweating so much in the shirt from the run. And he was like, take your shirt off and everything. And I was like, all right,
you were
cool.
bare-chested?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for that. Yeah, for sure.
Then, if you ever watched wrestling, you know the chops that they do.
You know Sheamus.
Sheamus. It wasn't like that sort of forearm chop that probably would have hurt less.
Yeah.
It was the straight hand, just fucking chop across the chest. I always wanted to be chopped by a wrestler because I want to know how bad it hurt. And it hurts like a bitch. Because he did it with my eyes closed, and dude, I had like a Looney Tunes style reaction to that shit, dude.
It's like some straight up back neck shit from high school.
It was so bad that when I looked in the mirror yesterday while under the influence,
you said this.
You could see his literal actual handprint on my chest where he smacked me.
Wild.
And he's gonna pull this corny ass shit up. I only used 15% of my power. Bullshit.
Bitch.
Bullshit. That's cap, bro. You did not use 15. No man hits another man at 15% and leaves an actual hard handprint across him. All right. And like they say, if you leave a mark on your child, you're hitting them way too hard, bro. You left a mark on a full-grown man. And I've been smacked before.
Full-grown man.
And that shit hurt very, very bad. And not looking forward to taking more of those. Then comes the fun part of me nearly giving myself CTE. I had to learn how to fall backwards. We call it taking a bump, right? And I had to just basically squat down, have my arms crossed, and just throw myself backwards into the air and land on my back.
I couldn't do it.
I don't know.
My body won't physically let me do that instinctually.
Well, that's what your goal is, to train it out of you. And so first, I did it with full like enthusiasm. I was like, fine, fuck it. And I did it, and I think I did it with too much enthusiasm. You're supposed to tuck your chin. I did tuck my chin. But I think I did it with too much force because I hit the back of my head when I landed.
Concussed.
And my world got real dizzy real quick. My teeth were chattering. I was like, what
You were huffing the copium, though.
Dude, it felt like I hit a really shitty whippet. It was bad. But somehow, despite probably being a very mild concussion, I proceeded to continue doing it over and over and over again until I got it. Took the next few times, I landed on my lower back, which made me feel like I was an accordion. That did not feel great either.
Oh, that sounds sick.
That fucking sucked, because I would land right on the small of my back, and my spine this morning did not appreciate that when I woke up. And so I finally got it. The last time before I got sent home was I got it pretty good. I landed on like my upper back, and he was like, all right, perfect. You finally fucking did it.
Third time,
fifth time, something like that. Took a couple tries, but he was just like, look, I don't expect you to get this immediately. As you said, this is literally your first time in a wrestling ring. And I was like, yes, sir. Feels great to actually be in a ring for once after wanting to for all my life.
Tell Josh what that lady said to you when you were jogging.
Yeah, when I was doing the mile run back, this lady in a yellow Jeep is going to stop, roll her window down, and be like, are you working with Ace? And I was like, yes. And then she's like, good luck. I was like,
that's funny.
I was like, okay.
So she knows, bro. She knows.
Because it was
she probably
awkward.
sees these people jogging down these roads all the time.
Dude, it was awkward because it's a very private neighborhood, like the
Ace.
Violator.
That's a cool name.
It's Ace Montana.
Hell yeah.
Ace Montana.
That's
Big
sick.
Ace Montana.
What's his actual name?
Fuck if I know. He hasn't told me that.
Bartholomew.
But
why that?
I don't know. It sounds like a dorky name. I was just saying, like, is his actual name like dorky?
Gaylord?
That's a great name. But so I mean, he was a unique character. I mean, he's a wrestler. He's gonna be a unique character. But I mean, he sent me home because he looked in my eyes and he was like, "Yeah, I can tell you got what we call a temporary concussion, where you kind of rang your bell a bit." And I was like, I'm fine. And then he was like, hey, I'm going to send you home early. But you did.
I was like, I'm good, bro. Nothing's wrong.
No, the drive home in that pouring rain. No, I realized kind of like when you're not sober and you get behind a wheel, you learn, oh shit, no, I am not good. Because driving.
Your head's heavy.
Driving is where you really realize, oh shit, no, I am not good.
Yeah, you were blurring out.
And there were times where I was like, dude, I feel like I'm going to fucking pass out, dude.
Yeah.
That's a drive.
Those storms were...
But
they were brutal.
But I mean, I've driven.
It was pretty shitty.
Under the influence, don't do that, kids. Bad idea. and that was worse than driving with a probably mild concussion.
I'd hope so.
But it faded at around like halfway point or so back, like 20, 25 minutes back from here.
Yeah.
The lightheadedness faded and everything, and I was pretty good. And then by the time I got to the house, I was like right as rain. So it was probably like, what is it, like a grade 1 concussion or whatever the fuck they classify them as, like the very mild, temporary lasting ones. But, you know, that's the first concussion that I'm aware I probably gave myself.
That's probably what you had back when you know what happened.
So
I don't know. I feel like I had a full-blown concussion back then.
Really?
Yeah.
You were bleeding a lot.
It was full-blown.
So-
I wasn't bleeding that much.
You're bleeding out of your nose.
A little bit. Droplets.
But yeah, I don't know. It falling backwards on the ring actually did not hurt too bad in the moment,
Yeah.
like except for hitting my head. And like when you hit land right, it doesn't hurt too bad. It just kind of takes the wind out of you.
Yeah, in the back of your head sucks. Like I told you, last time I hit the back of my head was on just solid ice because this is when I was walking Jasper when I like probably high school. We had a bad snowstorm and those like giant fucking dips behind the shopping center, like where Bella's is or whatever.
Yeah.
Would fill up with water.
Yeah,
and it would
yeah,
just turn to ice, and I was walking him, and that dog just tripped me up. Like he wrapped the freaking leash around me, and I fell back, and that is it sucks.
So I think one, just for clarification for one of the other photos you could put, is he made me take the shirtless photo with a face.
No, I saw that one.
Yeah, I'll send that one to you too. Yeah, that was an embarrassing photo because I did not think it looked cool.
Because I've already got the one where you're doing this. You sent it to the Discord.
That is a sick photo though. That is a good photo.
No, it's a
But
good
you have
photo
a
there.
shirtless photo?
That he made me do and post on Facebook.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what your mom was talking about.
Oh. I thought she was talking about the other one. That's why she said it was interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
It wasn't my
She was like,
choice.
I saw the post that from Will. He looked like he was having fun.
I was having fun. Is a way to describe. I mean, okay. Let me put it this way.
having fun.
Let me put it this way. I realized, here's the way I looked at it. I was like, if I can make it through this run, then because running and cardio and shit is the worst for me. I was like, if I can make it through 2 miles on a fucking gravel road off rip, then I can do literally any other exercise he wants me to do.
You see, and this is why you shouldn't have went to the gym the previous day.
Yeah, I would have died.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Good thing. Right?
Oh yeah.
He told me, fuck a gym membership. Just do like cardio at home and shit. And I was like, yeah, but an elliptical.
They always say that.
I was like, yeah, but an elliptical sounds
No,
so
a gym
nice on my
has all
knees,
the
you know?
equipment you need, man.
Because I'm already going to be fucking getting slammed, running, jumping. I would rather not impact my knees more by jogging around the fucking block.
Yeah.
And an elliptical is in a nice air-conditioned building, you know?
Yeah.
Then I can put the water and the little cup holder. And,
Yeah.
You know?
No, a gym's just nice because it has the equipment you
And
need.
also the YMCA is only like $30
Unless
a
you're
month
rich
if
and
you're
you have a
doing
gym
the
in your
solo
home.
site. So, you know, I'm probably going to do it just mainly for the cardio. So that way I'm not exhausted when the time comes to do the actual, you know, work on Sundays. But, I mean, he bought the ring from a old wrestler called the Fabulous Moolah. She was a very famous women's wrestler. She might still be alive now. If not, good. Fuck her.
The what?
Her name was the Fabulous Moolah. She's an awful human being, known for human trafficking her female wrestler trainees.
Okay, bro.
But he bought the ring from her.
Oh, yeah, that's the second link.
So,
Oh.
what, the human trafficking link?
No, just her.
Oh, yeah.
I could see that being a human trafficker.
Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%.
Have you seen what she
That's
looks
scary.
yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
But how...
I didn't, at a point on the run, though, on the way to the whole idea was you turn down this back road of a private neighborhood, which makes me very nervous to just run down, because I'm like, if someone stops me and says it's a private neighborhood, this is going to be an awkward thing to explain. It was a nice neighborhood. But he was like, first thing he said to me was like, okay, first thing you do, I want you to run all the way back to the paved road that you turned off of to get here.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? You want me to do that now? He's like, yeah, get going.
Pardon?
And
Sounds like some Hajime no Ippo stuff.
I think it is literally, he says he does it to everyone on their first time because I think it's to weed out.
Yep, you gotta weed them out
from the
yes
from the anime. They made all the rookie new people.
I think it is to weed them out because
and none of them made it except for that one kid.
So he said that he was timing. He did not time me because it took me like 20 minutes each way, around 15-20 minutes, and I think it was literally just to see, am I gonna get back and like decide to keep going, or am I gonna get back and be like, no, I'm good. Apparently one kid named Chance, who was skinny as fuck and pale as fuck, threw up after the run and then said he wants to go home and take medicine. So he left after giving the guy $500, by the way. I was like, ain't no way I'm fucking leaving after just giving this guy $500 in fucking cash money. I don't give a fuck if I never came back. I am getting my day in.
Like
here,
I said, that definitely could have been you.
Yeah. It could have, but then dude, if you can only imagine that after not running a mile in like 10 years, how it felt to get to that pavement, where I was just like, oh my god, I made it. Holy shit.
Oh, no, you should have felt good.
The run back was a lot easier on my mind.
And he probably saw, okay, I'm not weeding this one out. I saw Strive here.
So he was just like, you did good for your first time in a ring, like all together and everything like that.
Yeah, you have no experience.
Yeah, literally none whatsoever. The most I have is backyard wrestling as a 10-year-old. And that was stupid and dangerous. Getting thrown off of ladders and stuff. I don't even remember what that pain feels like. I don't know if I want to remember what that pain feels like.
Your neck.
I don't know if I want to remember what that pain feels like, but it looks like I'm going to have to at some point.
And I used to think if you break your neck, you're just paralyzed.
It's not a guarantee.
You know how many times Danger Aaron's broken his neck, but he can't break it anymore. If he breaks it one more time, he's done.
Yeah, so it's not a guarantee. It depends on the part of the spine that breaks, like which vertebrae and shit breaks.
Like he's broken his neck
the nerves that get affected
9 times,
and shit.
I think, on Jackass.
But
that's ridiculous.
Can you imagine that?
You guys want to sign up for it? Because everyone that signs up for my
recommendation, we already told you.
I get $100.
We already told you no.
But the goal actually is for him to have me ready by November for basic matches.
Oh.
Because he wants to put all of his trainees. He wants to put all of his trainees on a show because he has his promoter's license and everything.
You're gonna be on TV?
No, probably not. Just a local show.
Yeah, it's like a little show. What do you think this is?
I just think show, so I hear TV.
No, shows don't have to be live on TV.
I know. But he wants to. I mean, you go to a magic show, Nathan. Is that on TV all the time?
Yeah, it's like a theater play.
Fair point.
Like a local theater play.
Okay.
But I do think I could be ready by November.
Maybe someone's filming it, but
really.
Well, because I think the main thing...
It's just hard with 1 day a week training.
No, yeah, I get that, but I think the real thing, as long as I get the hang of how to, land and not concuss myself, which I only did once, I didn't do it again the entire time that I was doing those falls, then I think that as long as I get that down, how to run off the ropes and everything, I think learning the actual mechanics of the moves will be easier, because no one says you have to do
I'd love to see this.
interesting... unique moves. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do hardcore wrestling. I don't know, I feel like getting thrown in barbed wire seems pretty cool.
Hell yeah, it does.
And also, I mean, I can't...
I thought you said I don't want to do that.
No, that's kind of what I would rather do, because I know I can't do 18 different flips in the fucking midair.
Thrown in barbed wire.
The most you're gonna get from me probably is if I learn how to do a backflip, I'll do a moonsault off the fucking top rope every once in a blue moon. But I'm not ain't no fucking way I'm doing those 360 fucking flips like John Morrison and shit do, alright? Or like the AEW guys do.
But okay, so when did you say this show?
November.
Oh, okay.
So he says goal, have us basically ready by then. If we're ready, he'll put us on the show. If not, he says people learn at different paces. But he said, I didn't do bad for it being my first time. He's like, and the fact that you actually were willing to keep going is basically the more telltale sign of, okay, it's workable, Which I definitely think is the point. I mean, he's getting paid for it. And if I keep showing up, what's he going to do? Say, no, you paid me money, fucking leave. Get the fuck out. I'm not teaching you. Unless I, am a dick. I don't think he's going to do all that,
Yeah, I'd be like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, just don't be a dick.
I basically
sure,
just...
pushing me too hard.
He's going to be a power horse on your ass.
Yeah, he's a bit asshole-ish in a way that I personally don't think is very conductive to my style of learning. But, I mean...
I don't think he gives a rat ass.
But, I mean...
Dogs.
Also, it's literally the only guy I got in this area. And also, I mean... paid the guy $500.
You're gonna be grateful though. He is what starts your career.
I know, and also I paid the guy $500. I'm not gonna fucking just sit here and, be like, oh, this guy's a dick. I'm leaving after giving him $500.
Yeah, that guy's crazy.
I'm gonna just become more successful than him when I learn how to wrestle.
Better than a string bean.
I know, right?
They should have more endurance.
You would think, but the guy
probably never ran in
the guy
in his life.
Also apparently complained because he was like, oh, I bruise easily. All this shit. I was like, dude, I bruise easily too. You guys see me fucking complaining about it.
Everyone bruises.
But he was like,
why would you sign up for something like this then?
I know, right? And he said,
you bruise easily. What did you think?
I think the story
How old was like, this kid?
I don't know. He had to have been over 18 because you have to be over 18.
Man, that's daddy's money.
He said that what had happened was the kid was just like, oh yeah, I kind of wanted to be a wrestler, and my dad basically told me just go for it.
I did. See, there's the first problem.
Yeah, it's not a kinda. If you want to do something where you're getting your ass whipped on purpose and letting it happen over and over again,
sounds
you
like his dad
want
paid
to do
for it though.
Yeah, it does sound like that. That's what I said.
I do think it's definitely a thing though, where it was for me. It was like, one, I spent $500 here, and two, I'm finally getting to try, and if I can make it past this first day. Well, he said the running 2 miles up and down the road is not a common thing. I mean, cardio, yes, but I doubt running up and down the gravel road is the common thing.
Like, it's not going to be an every time.
No, I feel like maybe running in place or running around his yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. That I can do much better than I can.
You got land?
He's got a lot of land.
Oh, shit.
That's good.
He lives on the water.
Oh, nice.
Where is he getting all this money from? Just by doing this?
No, he owns like a hardware or something company. Like, he owns like his company.
He owns a company and he's also doing this.
Yes.
Crazy.
I mean,
this is more like his hobby, probably.
I mean, he is an indie. He does
like
say he gets
business
decent money though.
Yeah.
He says he gets around
He's on the water.
No, I'm talking about from wrestling.
From you.
He's getting around $250 to $350 per booking, which is a lot for an indie wrestler.
Oh wow. So he wrestled.
Yeah.
But he wasn't in any
big companies.
Yeah.
No. He said he was in WWE as an extra before.
Oh, that's sick.
And he says that he knows a couple of the bigger wrestlers that did indie shows and shit. But it was very weird to have a guy.
Imagine he was one of the guys that used to feed Ryback.
I feel like he's a bit too big to be one of the guys that fed Ryback.
Oh, really?
He's a big fellow.
Oh, shit.
Not jacked, but big, fat guy, but with like muscle.
Oh.
Big fat guy with muscle.
Like a Kingpin type.
Mm.
Just like smaller than Kingpin.
But like the Big Show.
Well, because Kingpin is way too big.
No, yeah, but he's not like 6 foot something.
Yeah,
he's probably like 6 feet or so. But
I mean like the build.
Yeah, the build. The way he actually taught me how to fall though was like, okay, he got one of the other guys to just get down on all fours and made me stand up right, with my back of my knees towards him. He was like, cross your arms. I was like, okay. He's like, are you ready? I was like, yeah. And he just fucking shoved me over him.
That sounds about right.
And I was just like, and then he was like, I can see the look on your face that one, that did feel better when you than when you tried to do it. And two, I can see that you were kind of just nervous of the falling rather than than literally anything else in the moment. And I was like, yeah.
It'd be like that.
That happens.
Yeah.
He also, he got on me for the way I get up. He said, you got to get up like a wrestler, because,
Oh.
No, it was, I got up by just getting up without using my arms or anything. I just crossed my legs and got up.
Oh, you are that kind of,
you do that.
You do that, yeah.
That's
just a you thing, though.
Yeah, that's definitely a you
I
thing.
use
Normal
my
people
hands
don't
to
do that.
propel me upwards.
I mean, I use my feet to propel me off the ground somehow, without even my knees. So
it's weird. It's weird how you get back.
And then he just said, first of all, don't get up like that. Second of all, if you want to get up like a retard, that's a you thing, but you ain't doing that in here.
Oh, damn.
That's
he said there is a style of getting up. It is called rolling onto your right elbow and pushing yourself up.
That is true. That's literally what they do.
But I was like, if I'm gonna play, I think it also depends because
he'd be a unique wrestler.
He has a character guy that helps him create characters for us when we're on his shows and stuff, and we're in training and doing stuff on his shows. He said that and that guy's gonna help create a character a little bit later in training. If they make me play a fucking retard, I'm gonna get up like a goddamn retard. You think I'm supposed to get up like a professional?
That's true.
Retarded,
That's true.
I'll just explain
Play
it to
the
him.
character. Play the
I'll be
bit.
like, dude, if you want me to be a retard in the ring, I'm gonna be a retard. I ain't gonna be fucking stupid, and do the opposite.
I'm gonna be a retard. I'm not gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, let me phrase it this way: being stupid in the way of doing the opposite of what the character is supposed to be. Which
I get what you're saying.
No,
It's just funny that you said.
No, yeah, it is funny. It is funny.
He said, "I'm gonna be a retard. I'm not gonna be stupid."
So that's definitely been the most enlightening thing of your week.
Oh yeah, it was definitely interesting. It definitely felt crazy because one, I was watching a practice match go down, and I was like, "Yo, how am I having fun and being entertained by this dog water ass match? This shit sucks, but damn, is it so cool to see." Because that means that just here in a couple months, I'll be doing practice matches, and that's pretty fucking cool.
That's sick.
That's cool.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're happy.
I mean, yeah, it's just I don't know. I thought that when during the run, I was like, oh my god, I do not trust myself to not just be like, oh, I'm gonna want to quit. Like halfway through the run, I was like, gotta keep that mentality out of my brain. And by the time I got to the pavement, like the first half, I was like, no, I'm good. As long as he doesn't lambaste me for taking too long. And I got back. He was like, good shit. You did it. He was like, and then he saw me walking back like through his yard. And he was like, no. Run. Finish strong. And I did it. And then he was like, oh, good shit. He was like, now take the kettlebell and do this. Take a 10-minute break, 5-minute break. Sitting down for a second because I was like, can I please sit down? Because I was like, dude, the gravel on my feet fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Because I don't have running shoes, dude. And he was just like, okay, yes, you get 5 minutes sitting down. And then you get 5 minutes standing up. And I was like, okay, that's all I need. And then it was the kettlebell training. And then from there, I wasn't allowed to sit down anymore. Got in the ring, did all that shit. And yeah, that was how it went.
Yeah.
And it was all right. I'm definitely going back next Sunday. He wants me to buy wrestling boots.
Yeah, you said that.
That is the problem. They're $52. That's money. So that's kind of one of the reasons I'm going to be door dashing is to try and get the money for that. He wants me to have them by the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's money that I don't really have right now. I mean, I have over a good amount in my bank account right now because I did the grocery shopping, just not enough to where I feel comfortable throwing 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's $500.
So.
Okay. Well, Nathan, how was your week?
It was good. Well, a little lonely, but it was all right.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I worked, and then what did we do? We chilled. We watched Hell of a Boss. That was fun. Watched that SpongeBob movie. That was good.
Yeah, it was an alright movie. We watched Renfield.
Oh yeah, we watched Renfield.
That movie was weird.
Was weird.
Was not what I was really expecting.
No spoilers. It was good though.
It was weird. I think I would recommend it just to how weird it is.
Yeah.
But is it a good Nick Cage movie?
I think Nick Cage does well.
Yeah, he does him.
Is
it's
it a
pretty
good thing or
funny
bad
at some points.
It can get like.
But
on,
he's kind of terrifying in some.
Oh yeah, some of the makeup is insane.
It's like
No.
He is dark, and I
think it's a decent movie though. I think it's a decent movie. But yeah.
How was your week, Josh?
That's it. That's all you got.
Damn, bro, I went on fort for like 30
Yeah,
minutes.
you definitely had the most eventful week out of us. I just worked.
You worked. Got pretty much. Work is pissing you off.
Yeah, when doesn't it? I had dinner with my parents Friday.
Yeah,
it's always nice.
That?
It was good. Got on the topic of family's money as always.
Family what?
Family's money.
Oh.
And then, but before that, it was really a lot of just dad and I talking about fucking work, which was definitely pissing my mom off. But the dinner was great as always.
Yeah.
What do we have? We had chicken. Good old fried chicken.
It must be weird for me to be working there and then your dad working there. So literally anywhere you go.
Yeah, it follows.
It's
At
all
home
about
and at
work.
your parents, you just know. Work,
It
work,
follows. It follows.
Yeah, you know it's gonna be a conversation that pops up. But that's crazy because I
know.
Because you got it from like both sides.
I was trying to think. Okay, before she left. Okay, well.
Not saying that you don't like.
Before she left, what do we do? We went out to Olive Garden, That was good. Good food.
Oh yeah, it was good food.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was good. How are those leftovers, Will? They're good.
Lasagna and chicken parmesan.
That's the tour of Italy.
They were pretty good.
That's an
I had a
insane
breadstick.
meal.
It was alright.
Breadstick?
No, I teared a piece off of two Wills and walked away.
I mean, technically before the week though, but like we went to go see Insidious the last Friday. So that was good.
I did not. We did not.
No. And then I think that was this week. She took me to that ramen stop. That place is good. Now Will knows.
Yeah, I don't think the ramen is as good as you hype it up to be though.
What?
Yeah,
I thought it was great.
He said he'd rather have
I'd rather have the instant ramen.
Instant ramen. Yeah. Will, what the hell is wrong with you? I haven't even had it
You
yet.
have lost your mind.
Okay, yeah, but like, I feel like I would like to have any ramen instead of the instant ramen.
The instant ramen flavor packets are so flavorful.
You are such a fat cunt, dude. What is wrong with you?
He's basic.
What
He's a
the
basic
hell?
bitch.
Nah, this ramen was
He
great.
likes his burgers with nothing on it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, actually, when we went
Except
to
for
Five,
cheese.
when we went to Five Guys, I put shit on them. It's
For
just I don't
once.
like the generic.
For once,
I don't.
but you like it with nothing on it.
I can handle. I just don't like the shit that the generic burgers have on them. I would prefer
What, lettuce,
to have,
tomato?
You
Yeah,
mean
I
healthy
prefer-
shit?
Onion?
I prefer
Yeah, what do you like on it?
like if I can have mushrooms, fried onions.
Fried onions is nice.
Fried
Onions are nice.
onions.
You know, like the onion strings?
Some bacon. You know.
Bacon. You can have bacon on
You just want a whiskey burger.
Yes.
That's all you
It's
want.
my preferred burger.
Yeah, you just want a whiskey burger.
Yes. It's the best burger.
But whatever. She took me to this ramen place. That was really good. You should try it. It was good ramen. Then we got these
The cookies are so
the
good.
cookies are great.
Cookies
You didn't have the
are
white
good.
chocolate. Well, you tried
I
mine.
tried it.
Cookies
Yeah,
are
I was
white
so
chocolate
upset that they
macadamia
didn't
nut
have-
cookies are insane.
Yeah,
That
I'm sad
place
that
was
they didn't have
great.
those. But I
The
will say,
Amish donuts.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
She took
fuck
me-
yeah, I do gotta
I guess
stop
when
there.
when I took her to work with me Saturday, we stopped by the Amish stand and got these Amish
That is
donuts.
wild that you took her to work with you.
My dad did it with my mom,
I'm
and
gonna,
she helped him. She did not help me.
think this,
That's wild.
I think this Saturday, if I hang out with Kelsey, I'm gonna go to the Amish donut store.
You need to. You listen. Amish know how to make fucking
Jebediah
donuts.
can-
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
He broke it.
Why did you?
I was
do?
twisting this.
Stop touching.
I was trying
it.
to tighten it. I twisted it.
Okay,
that way.
the Amish. Yeah,
You
they
have
know.
a fidget
They don't make
problem.
donuts.
Listen, it would have been not even a problem if you didn't point it out.
Oh no, but I know because I could see in the corner of my.
But you
eye.
don't need to point it out.
And then he goes,
Now you just wasted 10 seconds on
nothing. I didn't do anything.
that. Yeah, but it wouldn't have been a problem.
Just
if
stop
you didn't say
fidgeting with
anything.
shit.
Okay, so
I fidget with whatever I want.
the Amish know how to make
Fidget with my
donuts.
dick.
Where we live, there's
That's- It's okay, Will.
How do I say this?
It's okay.
Where we live, there's like a good chunk of Amish people out there, like in the woods.
Yeah. We do.
And they make really good
Out
food.
in the woods.
They are. They are.
I don't think they live in the woods. I think they live.
They
in, like,
live on
fields.
farmland.
Yeah.
Okay, they live on farmland.
They don't live in the goddamn woods. They ain't
Okay,
coming down and being
no,
like,
that-
you want
listen,
some
listen.
frosted donuts?
No, but they set up these stands
They
on the
talk like
sides of the
Minnesotans,
roads.
you know?
They set up these stands on the side of the roads or like near stores, and they have every Saturday. And I didn't know this till she told me because we stopped there, and they have pies, pastries, honeys and jams.
They're
all
probably
sorts of
all
stuff.
good, but those donuts.
But they
bro, they're
have
like this
they
big.
have donuts, right?
Like this big.
And
You
these-
gotta get them. Will.
Oh yeah, these donuts
You gotta get 'em.
are homemade. Obviously, all of it's made from scratch, and they're like that big, roughly.
The maple ones.
And they're
you
like
need to get.
that thick. They're like the size of 3 Dunkin' glazed donuts put into one,
It's
and for
huge.
the price of one of those small donuts,
it's not
$3
that
a
expensive.
I
pop.
just kinda
$3
just
is not bad.
They have
kinda-
glazed
For this
maple
big of
a
and
fucking
cinnamon
donut?
sugar.
I kind of just wonder, like, I get a bit nervous with Amish because, like,
They were sweet.
It's not even that. It's just I feel like if I pulled up in a fucking automobile,
That's what everyone's doing.
they're
Now.
gonna be like, all these
What do you-
fucking
how
No,
do
suckers.
no, no,
eh?"
Will. That's what
Okay.
everyone's doing.
How do
Everybody
you
pulls
think
up.
It's gonna
No,
work?
I
They're
know.
gonna walk down. to
No,
the stands?
Josh, I get that, but I feel like they're secretly saying we're scamming these Satanists out of so
I
much
don't
money.
think
you
that's
know?
what they're
Yeah,
saying.
maybe.
I think what they're saying
Who cares?
is, give me
You're
my
getting
money.
delicious donuts.
They just want your money.
Also,
I don't even.
Isn't it
understand why
kinda
you would
weird?
care, though.
Also, it's
hey,
popular than I thought. When
here's
we
a
went
great-
there, there's like 10 cars parked
Here's-
up ready
Yeah,
to
they're
get
making
this.
good
first of
money.
all,
Why
if
not
we
give them
could
some money?
ever get like a former Amish person on the podcast, that'd be pretty sick.
A former Amish?
Like one of the people that like just left the
There's
Amish
no
community.
way that we're gonna find someone. Like
if
that.
we manage to do that,
I mean, you
cool.
could where we live.
Okay, fine.
Because
I'd have to do some research.
No,
I just,
what kind of research?
One, I kind
Facebook, yeah.
make a post.
I just kind of want to like.
That's not a research.
Ask.
This is looking.
I want to ask questions that I feel like the Amish don't even really think about. You know, like okay.
I feel like bringing someone here puts a target on us, and then we're fucked.
Yeah, you wanted to bring us to their house, to our house.
No, okay. So here's my thing, right?
Then you're gonna hear weird shit in the middle of the night, and you're gonna be like, "Oh,
No, we have to do it at their place.
No. Okay. Here's my thought process.
No
We set up
electricity. No,
No,
nothing.
Former
Amish,
bro.
Oh,
We cannot bring an actual Amish.
They're gonna
person.
literally
not gonna
want to
come
kill
here.
us. But
That's true.
So I mean,
No, they just wouldn't come. They
no, I mean,
can't.
okay, so Amish people obviously don't take debit cards or credit cards, but also why are they so comfortable taking cash when cash is printed by a fucking machine?
Because that's all they got.
Well, why
what do
don't
you want them to trade?
what
Stones?
Gold?
We
It's
don't, do
currency.
you have gold?
No, but they could definitely
then.
get it.
It's
Okay,
currency.
but we don't.
But they have
gold.
to exchange in some way.
Well, I could just give them like a pony or some shit. I don't. fucking
Whoa,
know.
really? Where are you gonna get a pony? The pony
Whoa,
costs more than the
shut
fucking donuts.
Like
up,
rob a
bro.
horse, bro.
Those bro, that pony is costing so much more than the donuts. Then you really got scammed.
Listen,
No, don't you think it'd be cool?
Maybe
though,
a duck.
if you were like
Trade a
rich.
duck for
they
a couple
need
donuts?
some type of currency. They can't just trade
Dude,
like that. They
I
have
think
to survive.
it would be so awesome to be rich and just buy like a horse and just bring it to the Amish and be like, "Is it a good horse? Do you want it? Can you make me like a shit ton of food in return for it?" You know, and then they'll be like,
Would they do that?
"Oh yeah, we'll
Horses are
happily make you."
expensive, though.
That's why I said if you're rich and you buy a
You did
horse,
say if you're rich.
Yeah, but why not just buy food?
because
Why not
it's
just buy a
more
car?
it's a more fun experience.
It's more fun experience.
It's a unique
You're
experience.
doing it for the
What an
experience.
adventure!
Yes, you're
Hey,
doing-
you only live once.
You're
I'll
doing
trade
it for
a
the like
horse
bartering
for
experience.
like how long do you think a food supply?
I'd be like, okay, if this is like, I'll bring like a fucking Clydesdale big ass buff horse.
Bro, that's so expensive.
No, I'd be like,
Clydesdale? What the hell is that?
the ones that you see at like Busch Gardens with the fucking fur on the bottom near their hooves.
Oh, the Budweiser horses.
The like giant fucking
Yeah,
horses.
they're giant horses, but
Like-
they're so expensive.
Yes,
Yeah.
those things are fucking awesome looking though. But
Yeah.
so
But you could probably buy an Amish house for that.
I don't know, but I would just be like, can you make me like food for like a year every time I come back? Can you have a meal made for me, just for like dinner? You know?
That's crazy.
And then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, Jebediah very good at cooking. Oh yeah," and that's so offensive. But then-
That
it's
sounds
not
like a dang
it's
caveman.
not racist. It's
well, I mean,
like-
also, are they ever gonna see this? Literally, no. So you know, it's kind of the same with the Helen Keller comments. You're never gonna see it here.
Yeah, but
or
would
any of
you
the other
say
people. They're
would
like,
you say inappropriate slurs if a person would never see it?
no? But
So,
the
like, if an
Amish
Asian
people-
person never sees this podcast,
Yeah, say
like,
the N-word.
that's never
Say
happened.
the N-word, Will.
no,
And you know for sure that an Asian would never watch it, and then
But
you would
no,
say like a
okay,
slur.
no,
Would you do it?
No, there's a difference here. Okay, the Amish do some fucking wildly fucked up shit as a culture.
So does
As a cult.
Asian people.
Yes, but like so do
So does some Asian people.
Yes, but I'm saying like as a whole culture, not Mennonites. Mennonites are different, right? The Amish though,
Are those the ones that are okay with like a car
cars
or
and
whatever?
or like
Yeah.
credit cards, any sort of like mild
I've seen-
technology.
those are the ones I see at
Japanese. Japanese
Sheetz.
have some fucked up cultures.
I know, but I'm saying it's not like pretty much a vast majority of Amish
Will
people
thinks the
do
Amish
some
are a
wildly
satanic
fucked
cult.
shit.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they
Yeah,
are.
hate
I
it.
think they just do some like fucked up shit as like it's an actual cultural thing of they kind of treat their horses pretty. Now, obviously, there might be an Ezekiel out there who treats his horse pretty well, but like culturally, the thing is they run the horses till they're done, and then when those horses can't go anymore, they kind of. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Actual technical difficulties this time.
PC crashed.
Yeah, maybe corrupt file. Hopefully not.
If you are
If you
seeing
have
this,
seen this, it's not.
if you're seeing this, we're good. If you're not, well, hello God.
Then you'll be seeing another podcast that we probably filmed another day.
Yeah, and
So-
talked about different stuff.
Go on with your week, Josh.
Oh, we're not talking about the Amish person.
You know, if you
Former Amish
saw
person.
the,
Amish section.
it's never gonna happen.
That's dead. That's dead section. We're done. The bit's dead.
The bit. It's not a bit.
It wasn't a bit.
Yeah,
Almost
my
too
week
much.
was pretty okay. My week went by really fast. Like my work week, it was it went by pretty fast. Let me think. I started The Office,
Hey.
so that's fun. Will's been wanting me to do that for a while. It's pretty good so far. I should have probably gave it more of a shot than I originally did.
So
it's not
funny.
as dry as you thought. Right?
Yeah, I don't think it's
so
a dry. Yeah, I don't even think the first episodes are really dry. I think it's just when I was
more
young,
dry.
I'm just like, oh, nothing's happening. This is boring. This is in an office. But watching it actually,
just
it's actually
really
pretty
funny.
decent. It's actually pretty decent.
I've heard you guys
me and Will started a Nuzlocke in Pokemon because we're fucking nerds. But that's been fun. We did a randomizer. I want to play it more.
We lost 4 or 5 times back to back.
Yeah, that stuff was real funny. I wish we would have recorded some of that stuff. That was
true.
really funny.
Some of those moments were, and then I broke my fan one time with fucking up an encounter.
Yeah, he fucked up an encounter, hit his fan, the whole thing fell apart.
Why?
What?
If it is corrupted and I can't do anything about it, guess
Yeah.
what I can do?
What?
I can just take the video, pop it on full screen, and screen record the entire video.
Yo,
You can do that.
true.
So we do have the video. We know we have the video, but there's complications with playing the video. Anyways, so yeah, I did that.
Big brain.
So that's cool. My cousin came over for a little while. He likes to come over. You saw him in the last podcast.
Yes.
Yep,
Christopher.
Shout out.
He came over again this week. That's been fun. We played a little bit of Mario Party.
Edit that description for that in there.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Yeah, we played a little bit of Mario Party. Fuck that game. It fucking screwed me over. Also, fuck you, Will, for screwing me over. Anyways.
Champ is
yeah.
here.
Nathan won because Will fucking sucks and fucked me over.
We were so mad.
But-
We were so high.
But yeah, we were smoking the good shit. But
I didn't know what was happening throughout most of the game, and then when I finally realized what was happening, all my brain was focused on was
he
whoever's
stole
in
like
first.
2 stars from me. No, it's from the fire.
No, this is from hair dye. This was
really?
after the fire.
Oh, I thought it was like the ash or something.
No, two shirts I have are from the fire.
Yeah.
Everything else.
I'm trying to think of what else I did.
Someone.
I
just
made a
let
new
loose
friend.
fat fart, by the
Technically,
way.
this is like this girl I'm talking to. You know, not much about that, but that's new in my life, I guess.
Yeah.
She's nice, but I've been talking to her a little bit. Don't know where that's gonna go, but I don't know. But yeah, I also had a little lunch with my mom. That was nice. I haven't actually like had dinner or anything with my mom for a while, so that was nice. I got to spend time with my aunt. We went to this really nice place by the river that it's like seafood and stuff like that, so that was really nice.
Why am I so orange, by the way, when you look in the camera?
I don't know.
Look at my arm.
It's just the sun.
know.
Well, it's sunset right now, so that's orange light being.
Well, that's
placed
like
on your
Donald
arm.
Trump colors that we're getting, bro.
I'm not.
My fellow Americans.
Yeah, you look darker than me.
Hello, my fellow Americans.
Makes no sense.
Well, like, no, I just said the sunset's on him.
That's true.
Look at how
But
buff
yeah.
I am, bro.
I don't know. Not a very eventful week, but it's a week.
You did stuff with Chloe, right?
Yeah, me and you say her name, right? You always just say her.
Have I said her name?
No, this is the first time you've said her name.
Chloe.
She's gonna be mad.
So time to dox her, anyways. No.
No.
So yeah, I hanged out with her a little bit. We went to Wawa. Got some stuff from there. That was fun. We also went to Walmart. I'm apparently her little Walmart buddy now. Every time she goes to Walmart now, she tells me to
Small
come with her.
town fun, no?
Yeah, small town fun. You know,
That's right,
Walmart. It's all the
Walmart.
rage.
Yeah, you always go to Walmart. Late night Walmart, fun.
My favorite thing to do in Walmart is steal. But anyways,
True.
actually, Cap, I've never stolen a goddamn thing from Walmart, which is crazy.
That
but
is crazy. I can't say the same thing.
But yeah. But yeah, it's been pretty alright. It's been a couple of hard work weeks, because you know what Nathan said. It's long
4th of
weeks.
July.
Yeah, 4th of July sucks, and I hate everyone that shut off fireworks. So yeah, I'm just kidding.
Anybody who just picked up a single bottle of beer, go fuck yourself.
Oh, but the actual 4th was all right because I
Damn.
actually was off the 4th. So I went to go see my friend Kai. So he's cool. Maybe we'll get him on the podcast eventually.
He does
Want to be on here.
Yeah.
But
that'd be
Kai
interesting.
is our landlord's stepson, but also our friend because
he was our friend before he was the stepson.
Pretty much, we've known him for years because our landlord is one of our best friends' father. So it's kind of like we're a family friend. But we got really close with him. But I went to their house, so that was really fun. We got drunk. We sat by a fire a lot. We talked about random bullshit. We walked down his road because we were drunk and stupid.
Shrimp.
And we walked all the way down. Huh?
You had shrimp.
Oh yeah, I had shrimp. That was really good.
Was it shrimp bought from Walmart or was it proper shrimp?
It was proper shrimp. It was like in a bag.
Because I wanted to know if it was like shrimp from Walmart, so the argument you had with him you could use against him.
No, it wasn't the ones in the bag.
Oh, disappointing.
No, it was like
proper shrimp that actually hasn't been
and everything.
Yet.
It was pretty decent sized shrimp. They're like this big.
Jumbo shrimp.
But no, that was really good. But we walked down the road and everything. We were fucking stupid, listening to like Post Malone and fucking.
Hey, that's a
shit
vibe.
Like that. I'm trying to remember. A lot of things actually happened during that. So 4th of July, I got a ticket. So that was fun. Blew past a stop sign. Don't do that, kids. It's
back roads
not great.
Your ass, though.
But yeah, it was a back road and it was an intersection that I didn't know it was an intersection until I already passed the stop sign.
Yeah, fuck the police.
I think it's in the stupid spot, but also I did do it. So
young fellow got it back.
Gotta take responsibility. But yeah, so I got that, and then while I was walking down the road with Kai, being drunk and stupid, I was having played the music and everything, and I dropped my phone on the damn ground, and it cracked my new screen. I just got. I got it like.
Were you mad when you were
ago.
drunk, or were you mad?
Didn't know it was broken when I was drunk. I didn't know until I went into my car the next day, and it was cracked.
Remember that I cracked.
But
my
I know
phone
it did. I know it was that during that time because that was the only time I dropped my phone.
Oh yeah,
So-
dude. I remember when I cracked my phone. It fell out of my pocket getting out of the car like 3 days after I bought it with you. And I was sitting on the toilet taking a shit.
You guys got bad luck with the phones,
dude.
man.
No, you know the worst part? That fucking salesman. Yeah, it was a crack like that, but in the corner, you saw it. It was a crack that just kind of went up a little bit.
But I had a screensaver on it, and then it fell off after 2 days after buying it. And then I was like, okay, I'll get another screensaver later, and
yeah, that is just
fell off.
Like fell off.
What a
like
shitty
the stickiness
screen protector, dude.
So I went to sleep, right, and then when I woke up, the fucking screensaver was stuck to my belly.
Next time you see,
it was stuck to my belly.
Next time you see the podcast,
and then I picked it. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'm like,
"You put it on wrong?"
No.
That would be funny. The sticky side. They didn't put the sticky side on.
Bro, they just fitted it into his case.
It was sticky. I think maybe when I was laying down, maybe I like brushed under it or something.
Oh, before it was like fully stuck on or something.
But I found it off, and I was like, "What?"
Well, next time you see this podcast, me and Josh are going to see who is the real, true best Smash Bros. Player in the house.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We're going to do some warm-up games, and then we're going to have some best out of 3 1v1s.
I'm nervous.
I'll record the finisher.
And I'm going to dick and destroy and absolutely reign supreme.
We'll see.
Because I am a god at Smash Bros. Mango, your ass.
Yeah, Mango,
grass.
bro.
If he does lose...
Please, this guy needs to be taught a lesson.
If he does lose, yeah, so we'll clip this.
And I'll beat that little bitch
Mango,
too.
H-Box, even Ludwig.
We'll clip this and all what he just said, and we'll put it at the beginning of the next podcast.
Yes.
And then we'll show me beating his ass.
Yep.
And we'll put this whole thing at the start, so that way if you lose, it looks good too. It's just gonna make the shit talk.
Yeah, but I'm not cocky.
I'm not cocky. I'm confident. I know I'm the best.
I don't.
They both start with a C.
I don't. Oh, I'm surprised you know how to spell. I don't actually think that I'm the best and that I could beat H-Box and stuff. I just think I'm the best in the house. And maybe in the
He's cocky.
Local area that we live in.
He is cocky. Because, fun fact, last time we played, I beat him. So
that was like a year ago.
It wasn't a year ago.
No, I don't.
It was literally a month ago.
Also, when
I was playing with you and he went.
My competitive nature, it was gone. It's back, and I'm gonna kick your ass.
You heard it here first, folks. Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm gonna be hearing that in a couple years.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick.
Dude, I'm telling
you. It's gonna be
my
awesome.
first show. I don't give a fuck if you have to take off work. Show up.
I will show up.
What time?
It's probably not going to be till later in the day because most of the
Good.
time the bell
I don't
doesn't
have to
ring.
take off then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most of the time the bell doesn't ring till later. But if it is earlier, take off.
Noted.
Okay.
I will let you guys know in advance when it is.
Hard for us to both take off, but noted.
Well, I mean, you could just say yeah or
My tummy hurts.
Yeah, they're not gonna. They're that more like it. Someone's gonna take off, and I'm just gonna be like,
fuck. I
I'm
got
sick.
COVID. You know.
Oh, the COVID. It's bad.
no, I'm not gonna say COVID. They're gonna have to give you.
Oh fuck! I got
they're
the
gonna make me
stomach.
take a test.
Dude, I got the stomach bug. I have the shits. Do you want a
Yeah.
picture?
Yeah. That or I'll just say like I'm not feeling good. It's not their business.
Yeah, true. That's my favorite
If I
thing
want
about
to
my
take a personal
job.
day.
It's my favorite thing is if I want to take a day off, my boss Heather does not even ask me for an excuse.
But I don't think it's gonna come to that. I mean, your show is probably gonna be like 7 or something. Like that.
Yeah, probably 7 or 8 or something like that, and I'm gonna be
I
like,
doubt
oh,
it's
cool.
gonna be midday.
Gonna be in
No.
Richmond?
Probably be in the Richmond or
But yeah.
like the area surrounding Richmond, the little towns there, like Mechanicsville, sort of the stuff close to the capital.
Yeah. But I think we're gonna wrap this up because it's hot as hell.
It
in
is
this
so
room
hot
right
in
now.
this room.
I'm
I
telling you guys,
cannot
when
wait.
fall and winter comes, it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
doing
it's
this
gonna feel
podcast.
nice.
Because
but
Rapid
right now
Cozy
it's
Bling
not.
has some hot chocolate, dude.
Oh yeah.
Just
that's the vibes.
sip on that.
I can't wait
Oh,
till
yeah.
the summer's over.
Oh yeah. But right now it's real hot, so we're gonna end it. So
Yeah.
you guys have a fun time with your boners and everything, and
Keep jerking off, dude.
That's something. That goes for females too.
new catchphrase.
Keep
We're
flicking
not
the
sexist.
bean, dude.
Okay. We hope you guys
Jack in the
enjoyed
Beast.
episode 5 of the Boneheads podcast. I've been Nathan.
I've been Will.
I've been Josh.
Until next time.
Bye.